you to handle this business for me, and I need you to talk to him because I have other conversations that I need to handle. That's what
But
I
I
said.
didn't reach out to you for
But
the
my
for that show.
so
Shout out to them
don't
for
say you
that.
love K Goddess. Let me tell you something. So don't say you love K Goddess music and you fuck with K Goddess music if you're not trying to help K Goddess. You're trying to use
I
K
did
Goddess.
try to help K Goddess.
You understand?
I
Because
did.
paying $4,000, I would never, for no show, for no bitch, for nothing like that. I would
No,
respectfully come and support your
I
show
respect
and not
everything you
try to
saying.
perform at all. You understand? Because that's the type of bitch I am. Let me tell you something. So when you saying that, and then the second thing is, if somebody's coming to you and they saying, hey, 10K, you throwing this show, and you like, yo, I want a female rapper. So they're throwing out Lola Brooke, they throwing out any other female rapper, but the moment they throw out K Goddess name, the first thing you say is try to bring up a disagreement between me and my management. That's corny. Because number one, that's nobody's
No,
business.
again,
And at
you
that, it's
hearing what you want to
lies.
hear. You hearing what you want to hear, and I'm not gonna go back and forth
I
about
don't
this
hear
no
what I
more.
want to hear. I see the proof.
You
The proof
hearing what
I
you
put
want to
in. I
hear.
showed the screenshots. You could have added to with my management for no reason because she said that I was booked on a day that you cannot book me.
That was the
You just said
third
out of your
time.
mouth.
That was
You
the
just said
third
out of your
time you
mouth.
was being
Oh,
booked.
I tried
I
to book
reached
you
out
3
to you
times and we
3
had 3
times,
different
Kate.
dates set up. That's lies. That's
Kate,
lies.
you gotta understand. It gotta be mutual. It gotta make
That's
sense. It
lies.
gotta
No,
be
you gotta understand to
beneficial.
stop lying. You
Nah,
understand?
it wasn't
Because
a
we could do
lie.
business, but I just don't respect the liars. You're
Lying
lying. You're
on
trying to make
how?
me and my team look like a bad guy, and I
Let's
don't
get this straight.
like
If
that.
you telling me you sent the person to speak to me, I spoke to one person about it. Don't make it sound like I talked to people about K Goddess that I really never in my life spoke about them.
Whatever the
I
case is,
spoke to
it should
one
have been
person,
no type of
and
no.
when she brought
I
it
mean,
up, I
you love
said her
me so
management
much.
did
You
not. Her
love me so
management
much.
don't
You
do
love me so
business
much.
right.
You love my music so much. You support me so
Yeah,
much. But the
but
moment
it's
somebody brings
business.
K Goddess
You
name
understand it's
to
a
open up
business,
the
right?
show, you say something
Hold
negative.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me talk because we just spoke like a whole 20 minutes. I just want
Yes,
to say one
because it's
thing.
my situation and you were speaking on my name, so I can speak as much as I want to. And this
No,
is
I
my
want you
job.
to. I want you to. So I want them to understand something. You understand? It's his business. If we already tried to do business, right, and it went sour, I couldn't live it like a date with you. Like you say, I couldn't get a date. So why would I bring you on a bigger platform and do business? I'm not doing it.
Don't
It
say
don't
you
make
love
sense.
me.
That's all I
Let
told
me
her.
tell you something.
I didn't say nothing negative. I just said I'm not
If
doing
an
it.
artist is not free, I'm not gonna free my time up for you at all. If I have just like on Friday, the 24th, I have 4 shows. And somebody else is saying, K Goddess, I want to book you for the show at an 8 p.m. slot. I'm gonna tell that person I'm not free at 8 p.m. That's not that person. That's not that person place to catch an attitude because I'm not free. I'm not free. I'm booked. What you expect me to do?
Sweetheart, I never
You
said
felt some type of
that.
way
Y'all
because
want
I'm
y'all,
booked. We
what?
did not set a date. We're
We
trying to
making it
set a date.
seem.
We're trying to
What?
do business. We did not do
This is what I'm
business.
trying to
And that's the
explain.
problem because you're
But
making
you,
it seem like the situation of business was problems on my end when it wasn't. It was
no,
problems on
the
your end
problem. This was
because
the
you was in your
situation.
feelings.
No, this is the situation. I'm never in my sweetheart. You said it yourself. Why would I be in my feelings? If I'm booking an artist, I'm digging in my pocket, paying $100,000 a show. I'm paying that. So why would I be in my feelings? Let's be real. Now the second thing I'm gonna explain to you is real simple. All I was trying to do was put the best female in the city with the best niggas inside the city. That's why I was a little like, yo, do this show. Fuck them other shits. And this is what I got going. It's 10K hitting her up. No, they didn't respect it. You, Capella, and Chicken was on the same episode, but now it's just Chicken and Capella. I wanted K
I
Goddess and
wasn't
Capella.
free.
So
I
excuse
wasn't
me.
free.
Hold on.
I
So
don't care
excuse
who
me
nobody have.
for
If
not
somebody book
wanting
me,
for
I'm not
me
gonna
not
breach a
wanting the best for
contract with
you.
somebody because you have other
Bro,
artists on a platform that you want me on so bad. That's not how my business works, sweetheart. If I'm free
this is
and
what
you
I'm
say,
trying
yo,
to
K Goddess,
explain.
I want to book you for September 27th,
But here,
and
let
I'm
me
like, all
explain
right,
something
I'm
to you. Hold
free.
on, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
gonna
Let me
book
just say
you.
this real
Like
quick.
that makes
That
no sense.
episode, right? That same episode that we talking about, Mr. Chicken did get booked after that. He got his whatever his, I ain't gonna say his
That
rate.
has
I
nothing
paid
to
him.
do with
Yeah, it
me.
does. It does.
That
You're not
has nothing
listening.
to do.
Hold
If I
on.
ain't booked,
Hold
I'm not
on.
gonna
Let me
cancel
just
what
say
I have
something.
going for your
Let
show.
me
Are you
just say
crazy?
something to you. Let me just say
Or you're
something.
talking about a podcast.
Listen,
You're not
yes.
talking about you're talking about a
Everybody who came
podcast.
to that
If I'm
podcast
booked,
got
I'm not
paid.
gonna cancel my shit for your shit.
No,
Who does
let me just
that?
explain. You're
Who
not
does
listening
that? Like I'm
because
an
you're not
artist from
hearing.
the
You're not
hood.
seeing
Who
the
does that?
opportunity. You didn't see the opportunity. Look,
It's
what
not
I was
about
doing,
opportunities.
right?
It's about my business. I'm not gonna cancel a show because Fabio want me to come perform with him in fucking New Orleans or some shit. If my contract is to do my business, I'm gonna handle my business. Yo, bro,
But you
I'm
would
gonna
have got
catch
the
you on the
same
flip side.
booking.
I'm
It
not
wouldn't
gonna
have
cancel
been.
my
It wouldn't. Have,
sound
but what I'm trying to
crazy.
explain. No, you're not. Just hear me out real quick. Listen, why are we screaming? There's no need to scream. Why are you screaming? No need for that. I'm just trying to explain to you. Capella showed up. He got 10K his next show.
You know how many shows Capella had to cancel because he was booked for other things? That's
You
it.
know,
You
yeah.
guys, listen. You saying that you didn't get in your feelings, but that's obviously what you did. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you did. Because if I'm saying 10K, if my man's been saying K Goddess is not free on this day, and you like, oh, well, it's a better opportunity, and that's not the third. You're feeling some type of way. He needs some better service. I'm not dubbing prior business. If I have an agreement with somebody, I'm in a contract with somebody, and I'm booked, and you're trying to have me on your podcast the day with Compella on this one and that one, I'm not free. I'm not gonna cancel what I have going on for your podcast. That's not how business works. If somebody books me in a month in advance for a specific date, and you want me for that date, and I'm not free for that date, you have to change your date. That's it. It's not complicated. That's it. I'm not about to get sued because I'm playing with people money on a contract because he has Compella and Mr. Chicken. I real life know Compella and Mr. Chicken. Like, I don't care about nobody else's clout. And the problem is he's over here like, oh, it's a better opportunity for you. Who are you to say what's a better opportunity for me? I'm not gonna cancel the business that I have going with somebody that paid me, and I'm in contract with somebody to stop and do 10K's podcast. Because if I don't do 10K's podcast, he's gonna feel some type of way. That's not cool. That's not cool. And for you to feel some type of way that I'm not free, and the thing is, he's sitting here lying, and then I'm putting pressure on him, and now he admits it. You understand what I'm saying? You feel some type of way that I was not free to do your podcast. So when you throw a big show with the headliner of Dream Doll, you understand what I'm saying? And they saying 10K, put K Goddess on to open, and the first thing you do is say, oh, I had a problem with her management. Her management is mad rude and disrespectful, and we got into an argument, and that's lies. My management sent me the screenshot of your conversations. That's lies. That's not cool. That's not cool because you feel some type of way that I cannot do your podcast with Capella and Mr. Chicken. That's not cool. And whoever is trying to justify that, that's corny. You sit here and try to lie on a female that's, I have 4 managers. I have 3 niggas and 1 female manager. That's whack. That's whack. That's whack. And then you feel some type of way that I'm not free. So you tell my management, well, if she gonna get on this show with Dream Doll, she gotta pay $4,000 or she gotta sell tickets. So because you feel some type of way, now you're gonna try to, oh, now this bitch is not, she's not getting on my platform. She's not gonna benefit over this. Cool, granted, keep your situation. And the situation didn't even fall through. Like, the situation didn't even fall through. He breached contract with Dream. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not breaching my contracts because that's what you do. I'm not doing that. Business is business. If somebody booked me for a day and a time, and you're trying to book me for a day and time, I'm not free. That's all. I'm not free. I have 4 managers because they all handle different things. They all handle different things. I put my team together. So they all handle different things. I have 2 road managers, and then I have 2 other managers that handle different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just whack. That's just corny to me. You know what I'm saying? Months later, you try to wait till stuff die down, and now you want to come on a live like, K Goddess, I love you. I love your music. K Goddess, I love you. I love your music. I love everything you about. But because you couldn't cancel what you had booked for to do my shit, I'm gonna throw dirt on your management. That's whack to me. That's corny to me. Because like I said, it's easy for people to believe bad things on somebody's name who has a history of beating bitches up and shit like that. It's so easy to believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool at all. And the same way I've been handling everything else in the background is the way that I handle my business. I heard it. I nipped it in the butt. I had my management send screenshots. I had my management send me the proof, and that's all I needed. You know, if I would have seen proof from his end that my management was very disrespectful, I would have gotten my management ass. But that wasn't the case. The case is you're trying to tarnish my management name for no reason because you mad that I was booked on a specific day and you wanted me to cancel my shit to do your podcast. And if I don't cancel my shit to do your podcast, I cannot perform or open up for Dream Dawn on your big ass show because you don't want me to, because I won't cancel my shit that I'm booked for and I won't breach a contract that I'm in to do your podcast. So now I cannot get on Dream Dawn show unless I gotta pay $4,000 or sell some motherfucking tickets. You would not try that with a man. You would not try that with a man. And one thing about me, I'm not no yes man. I go hard for what I believe in. I go hard for my career. You understand? I'm the boss of this shit on this side of town. I have executives that works with me, which is my team. I have business partners, which is my team. You know what I'm saying? And they have their own things going on, and they're the boss of their own shit that they have going on. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to let's get K Goddess to the top, you have run-ins. And certain run-ins, people are going to lie. And you need your proof. And you need your proof. Because it's quick for people to believe lies than for people to believe the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't like that. You come on my live, K Goddess, I love you. I love your music. I love everything about you. If you love me, you would have understood the fact that I wasn't free on the day that you wanted me to be free. If you love me, it wouldn't have been an alternative of, if you don't cancel what you're booked for right now to do my podcast, you cannot do a Dream Doll show, because that's hate to me. That's hate. Because anybody I love, I want to see them win. I want to see them come to the top. Cool, K, you're not free this day? Let's set up another date. Because I'm not a yes man to you. And I can't do what you want me to do because I'm not free. I can't perform on a show. I can't open up on a show. Heard you. No problem. No problem. And that's how I left it. No problem. Told my management, B. Henny, don't even bother. Don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? And I would never feel no type of way, because at the end of the day, that's this game. That's this industry. That's this business. People feel like if you can't move and do what they want you to move and do, they're not gonna fuck with you until it's trying to benefit them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is trying to come back around because they see how K Goddess is still moving. Nothing could stop K Goddess. Nobody could stop me but God. So a lot of people is coming back around. And I'm gonna allow them to come back around. I'm gonna allow us to do business. I'm gonna allow us to work together. But before we do that, I'm gonna nip this in the butt because I didn't like what you did before. And he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? He come on a live, and then he came on the live still lying just to try to clear his name. I don't like that, because you could just be like, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation was, I was wrong. That's it. And we can move forward. But don't come on a live trying to justify what you did and how you did it, and you're lying. I don't like that at all. I don't fuck with blackballing shit. I don't fuck with trying to fuck somebody else up. I don't fuck with that at all. Just like the other day, it's a nigga that was in my studio session, and he's a producer, and he was in my studio session, and he was giving me beats, and as he's trying to let me listen to the beats, I'm trying to listen to the beats, and I'm trying to write. I'm trying to come up with a flow. I'm trying to come up with a swag. He's rapping full blown in my studio session that I paid for, loudly rapping. So as he's rapping, it's throwing me off. It's fucking up my thought process. It's fucking up my concentration. It's fucking up the flow that I just had. It's fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? So I told him respectfully, I'm like, bro, stop rapping. You messing me up. Like, you fucking me up. I can't even think. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I hear, fast forward, he tells somebody that I know, oh, K Goddess don't fuck with me, and she told me to shut the fuck up, or something like that. Mind you, I still follow this man on Instagram. I see this man in person still, and I still speak to him. But he's telling people, that's what it was. Somebody I know invited him somewhere to one of my shows or something, and He like, oh, I'm not coming to support K Goddess because she don't fuck with me. She told me to be quiet in her studio session. She don't fuck with me, so I'm not coming to support her show. What are you talking about? Because I told you to don't rap over me because I'm trying to figure out my flow. You know what I'm saying? It's corny. It's whack.